This week in the news, Community Board 7 voiced frustration with the city and the city's Economic Development Corporation after no high-level representatives from either appeared at a recent meeting regarding the redevelopment of Willets Point. The meeting was scheduled in response to the State Court of Appeals' recent ruling against a shopping mall on public parkland at the site. In a letter to Queensborough President Melinda Katz, CB7's leader said they were upset that the city did not send representatives to the meeting, which was held to discuss future plans for Willets Point. No one from EDC or the administration attended our meeting, although lower-level representatives from both called last week to politely relay politically correct excuses, the board's letter read. In other news, a 4th of July shooting in Jamaica claimed the lives of 2 people, including a mother of 2. During the drive-by shooting, Jasmine Quattlebaum was struck in the head and pronounced dead at the scene by EMS. Another resident, Herman Mullings, died from his injuries at Jamaica Hospital, while a third person, William Watson, was listed in stable condition. Although no arrests have been made in the shooting, news reports identified the shooter as 28-year-old Victor Ocasio, whose brother Joseph had been arrested during a party at the house where the shooting took place earlier that evening on charges of assault and endangering the welfare of a child. And the Queens Tribune invited Councilman Danny Drum and Republican campaign operative James McClelland for a discussion with its staff on the rise of incivility in U.S. politics. During the course of the discussion, Drum and McClelland touched on everything from how social media has fueled hyper-partisanship to issues where 2 political parties might agree, such as immigration. Elected officials, I think, today are somewhat afraid to compromise, but that's what our country is built on, the great compromise, said Drum. McClelland suggested, listen to the other side and see what their reasoning is. And those are the top stories this week in Queens. This week's Queens Tribune news video is sponsored by Metro Plus Health Plan.